Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. To fasten, slide the flat metal end into the buckle and tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. This Gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to San Francisco. Local time here is 9:36. Please stay comfortable.
What happened? Why are we in San Francisco now?
Layover.
Layover, 6 hours. Flying United. Cost $5.60, so we took a long layover through San Francisco. There's Alcatraz. It is 50-something degrees and overcast, and Kennan's going, ho, 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 that's why I want to go to San Diego. Yeah, that's why I'm there. But it's still beautiful up here. And this will burn off eventually, and it'll be a pretty day. And it's going to be in the upper 70s the rest of the week. Today's just cool. Top of the Golden Gate in the clouds. It's still beautiful. All the way. Did you film that guy? Did you?
Don't make it up.
Did you? Yeah. Okay. We have made it all the way to Alamo Square. The skyline looks completely different now, with Salesforce Tower being by far the largest building there on the horizon. So tall, in fact, it's in the low cloud cover that's in San Francisco today. The view nobody shows you. Probably can't even hear me. It's so windy. I love it. When were these built? If we were in Hudson, they would have signs on them that say, that is beautiful. Seemingly the city center of arts, government, regulation, and culture. Okay, time to go home. I'm ready. What do we got now?
Yeah, I do that a lot. I go to China and I go to hear that.
San Diego, LA, Melbourne. Melbourne.
Just try and find me. I get these emails from my own email. It says, we've hacked your account. We have access to everything. And we were thinking we were going to charge you some modest fee, like $750.
You freaking.
That's hilarious. I always put the cable to my thing anyway. Came in from China a couple weeks
We're flying over it right now. Just flew over my apartment.
Hey, what a freaking day this has been. We're back home. We're in San Diego. It smells like rubber. Putting PS4Ss on the E39. Ordered those a couple days ago. They are here. Today, though, has been nuts. So I went to bed at 2:40. I got up at 5:30. So I'm at 2 hours and 50 minutes of sleep, and it was not quality sleep. I got up in a wonderful mood. Headed to the airport this morning, Cleveland Hopkins. Met Megan there. The line for baggage check was out the door. It was just stupid. There's people that get up there and all they've got to do is drop off their bags and maybe check into the flight if they're too stupid to use the United app. And they take 15 or 20 minutes up there for 3 people to check a bag, and there's all this conversation with the lady behind the counter, and there's a huge line behind them, so it's not like they're catching up about their summer vacation. I just don't understand what you have that much to talk about. And then I get up there, I'm there for 30 seconds doing the exact same thing. What is the difference? Frustrating. Anyways, we got out of there on time. We came into San Francisco early. That right there is the first on-time United flight I have taken since 2015, I'm pretty sure. So we got into San Francisco early. We left the airport. We came in at about 9:45. By 10 o'clock, I was standing outside waiting for an Uber. We had this long layover. I flew United because it was cheaper than Frontier. I have miles. I'm trying to burn them. Megan was using them. We wanted to fly together. So that's why that happened. The layover was like 5 hours, and I thought, okay, fine, that's enough time to go into San Francisco. She's never been there. I've wanted to show her some of that city for years. It's my favorite U.S. city. We go in for lunch. So we get there, get outside, get an Uber, head to Pier 39 in Barcadero, and walk that for a bit. Problem is, it's freaking cold. It's June. Kennan's loving this. He hates San Francisco. It says it's cold and cloudy all the time. Well, in June it is. It was 58 degrees and total overcast. And I'm in shorts because in Cleveland it's warm, in San Diego it's warm. But not in San Francisco. So I had to buy a sweatshirt when I got there. We had a nice brunch. Then we walked all the way up Fisherman's Wharf, past Skomas and all that, over to Ghirardelli. We had our lunch 20 minutes later of a chocolate sundae at Ghirardelli. And then we walked back kind of to the pier, like Pier 39 area. We took another Uber over to Alamo Square. It's beautiful. I filmed there today. And then we just walked downtown from there, like into the heart of the city. Probably a place I had never been before, and honestly a place I don't need to go back to. It was as dirty and ghetto as I've ever seen San Francisco be. San Fran is a pretty clean West Coast, technologically advanced, modern, preppy-ish city. Well, where we were was not. At this point, it was time to head back to the airport. We called another Uber. We went from downtown San Francisco to the seat at the gate inside the airport in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. This is a Sunday. How incredible is that? And that's why, because it's a Sunday. Then, in United fashion, the next flight's delayed. First, it was 25 minutes, then it was 30. It ended up being about 35 minutes. Not a big deal. It's not actually United's fault. It still pissed me off. But the inbound aircraft from Austin was delayed due to severe thunderstorms in Austin. United has no control over that. And I've never seen an airline hustle so much to turn the plane around more quickly. They rushed those people off. They got us on very quickly. They were really, really, really efficient. And it just goes to show, like, when an airline actually cares and it tries, they can turn around an A320 in 35 minutes. Unbelievable. At San Francisco too. That's a hard airport to go in and dock and then undock and turn around and go line up with the runway, and there's always traffic. It's nuts. So, needless to say, a crazy day between Cleveland, San Francisco, Hudson, back in San Diego. We got here like 20 minutes late. We went to Casa Guadalajara for dinner. Took my dad out for Father's Day. And back up here to the house and unpacked, and it's like 9:30 and I am beyond dead. My eyes hurt. It's time to sleep. So I'm going to do that. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Monday. Good night.